morning everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mackenzie Nelson if you're new here, and welcome back to Japan. I just made it to Tokyo yesterday on the bullet train. I have a couple days to spend here in Tokyo. I have a very fun day planned, running around the city. I literally have a huge list of things I want to cross off and see today. First one being probably the most popular thing in Tokyo. That's the Shibuya Scramble crossing. With all the people, I'm prepared to be overwhelmed and overstimulated with how many people there are. Just jumping on the metro now. Okay, I just made it off the station. I rode the entire Ginza line, which took about like 15 minutes. Heading to the crossing now. I'm gonna try to find like a point where I could view it. I heard there's a Starbucks that you could go up to, but I'm sure that'll be crazy. Starbucks that I mentioned previously is right here. It's like the second floor or something, but it's closed. I think it's doing reconstruction, but it's not as busy as I was expecting. I'm a little underwhelmed, but I imagine during like rush hour, I thought right now would be a good time because everybody's going to work. It's early in the morning, maybe this afternoon. It's crazy, not many people, but it is pretty cool. I've been craving a bagel, so I went to this place that they had a really large variation of bagels. So I picked up the cheese and onion one. Like I asked if they could put like butter or cream cheese or something on it, and they said they don't do that. So I just came to Harajuku, which I don't really know what is here other than the Gwen Stefani song. I used to have their perfume when I was a kid, so I just had to come here. It looks like the shopping district of all of Tokyo. There's so many shops. Is this giant Dori gate, I think they're called, right at the beginning of Yoyogi Park. I hope I pronounced that right. I love that everybody just gravitates to the way they walk. They walk back this way, or walk that way. So right next to Harajuku, like all the shopping area, is this beautiful park full of ginormous trees, which I love, with also a temple in like the center of the park. It was so peaceful. Like the park itself, super peaceful, but then the temple right in the middle. It seemed pretty popular, and I didn't even know about it until yesterday. So I just took 2 metros to get to, I'm gonna try to pronounce this neighborhood, Shimokitazawa. But this is where like all the vintage shopping is, and I just stepped out of the metro station. It's already so cool. There's a guy playing the piano. There's cafes everywhere, so I'll definitely get a coffee if I'm wanting one. And I'm just gonna go look around at the vintage shops. Many more shops than I was expecting, and they're all like used and vintage shop, but I was expecting them to be a lot cheaper. Wow, like I'm blown away by the prices. Maybe this is a very popular area. I finally found exactly what I was manifesting, a long brown leather like trench coat jacket, and it was $450. Like I'm blown away by all the prices. I don't even know like if they are really vintage shops because there's kind of like duplicates of things, and I'm like, that doesn't make it vintage. But I think it's time for food. I'm hungry. Yeah.
Call me early morning, it was a bagel. You was out late last night.
just heading back to the hostel now. I'm so glad that I got to see everything that I set out for today. Good morning, everybody. I'm here to continue my vlog that I was making in Tokyo. We have a lot of things on the list again for today because it is my very last day in Tokyo. It's my very last day in Japan. It's my very last day traveling for the 2023 year. And I'm quite sad. But we're gonna make the most of today, even though it's raining a lot. And I'm meeting up with my friend Alex, who you have seen in other vlogs, just at the station nearby. So we've come to the Nakamise Dori street. It's like this big open market. It's like 4 ways. It's a big market where we just plan to try some things. Okay, so I'm not even too sure what this is. You can tell me the name of this in the comments. But I remember it when I was a kid. Somehow, somewhere, I ate this when I was a kid. I don't really remember the taste, but we just saw it. It's like this stuff covered in like sand powder stuff. And then you put honey on it and it like drizzles over the sand. And it's something sweet. So let's try it. I'm very sure. It's like eating jelly. It's very tough to eat. So I got this sweet treat of some sort that a machine was making, and it smells so good. It's filled with something. It's either chocolate or red bean, I can't tell. It's not bad though, like it's a really sweet red bean. Which if you watch me in Kyoto, I don't like red bean paste. The street starts at the lantern, which looks really cool. And then it leads up to the Senso-ji Buddhist Temple. So that's where we're headed now, but we want to get some treats along the way. But look how huge this lantern is. So we've come to a place where we order ramen out of a vending machine, and I haven't done this yet. So I'm going to choose this one. It's like pork with a seasoned egg. Alright, well that was a good... Okay, well actually I'm not gonna lie. You know, that ramen wasn't the best, but it was okay. I just didn't like the sea moss in it, but it's very healthy for you. It did seem really popular, like tons of people came in just as we were leaving. But we're just gonna hang out the rest of the evening since it's such bad weather and get some really good dinner tonight. We just come to dinner at this Gyoza place that I was suggesting. Like we took a bus just to get here. Now we're waiting in line. But it's called Gyoza no Osho. There's so many different restaurants all over Tokyo. This is just the closest to us at this time. We just finished dinner and we kind of ordered like a ton of different little dishes for us to try. It's so much easier when you travel with somebody else because you can share lots of different things. Came out to like just about 1,000 yen per person, but I'll see you guys in the morning. Definitely give that place a go when you come here. They're all over Tokyo. We just come to a shrine. I think it's called Hie. I think it's H-I-E. On a metro, just quick metro to get to the Tokyo Tower. It's a lot smaller than I thought it would be, but we have a mission to go up the tower to see the views of Tokyo. So it's actually 1,200 for the small deck, and then for the very top deck it's 3,000. So if you're thinking about coming to Tokyo Tower, I suggest just coming up to the main deck. I don't know if the top deck would be worth the $20. Like, this is a really, really good view already. Well, I am about to leave Tokyo and head for the airport to fly home, which is absolutely crazy. I said it earlier in this video. It's my first time going home in like 9 months. It's gonna be an emotional journey, I think. That is it for my time in Tokyo and in Japan. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys by flight to California.